Tonto.
How to say just how I feel. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. Just how I feel. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. Just how I feel.
Hey, what's good everyone? It's your favorite Hispanic producer, and in today's video, I swear to God, I don't have any liver problems. That's just my camera working weird. But today I'm going to be showing how to make beats for raw wave. So first things first, you should be setting the BPM on these types of beats at around 150, 160. And when you're making paint beats, you have two options. You can either start based off a piano or based out of a guitar. The closest to playing guitar I know is playing the piano because they're both string instruments. So guitar is out of the way for me. So we're gonna do piano. And the first thing that we want to do is set a minor scale. So I'm gonna do A minor for the purpose of this video, but you can just use any scale that you want. And the chord progression on most paint melodies is actually 176. And you might tell me, okay, Martin, that's really cool information to know, but I don't know shack shit about music theory. And I will tell you not to worry, I don't either. But there's like an easy way to explain all of this. So if you look at the piano roll, you'll see that the note, that's the first note of the scale. So the note that's in the name of the scale. So if you have A minor, A would be 1, G would be 7, and F would be 6. Because that's how the scale goes down. So 176 would actually look like this. That's 176 right there. So this is the chord progression that most paint track or paint melodies follow. And the way we're gonna build this, just like breaking this down very granularly, you know, breaking this down to the very simple terms, is we're gonna build chords up. So we have A. This note is not on the scale. This one is as well. So you jump one. In this case, it's 2 notes. Then we go up again. This one is in the scale, but we're gonna skip it. So we go up. And the way you build the chord then is like, okay, we skip one, we put one, we skip one, we put one. So skip, put, and we repeat this for here. So skip, put, and we do it again. Skip, put, and then we have these chords. And we're gonna copy and paste. And so if we blast these 3 same chords all throughout the track, you know, the listener is gonna get kind of bored. So what we're gonna do is take the 7 from the first part, we're gonna take it up to a C in this case. And we're gonna do something that's called an inversion. So when you have chords, you can invert those chords, and that basically is just inverting the order of the chord. So if you have any note, you can pitch it up 1 octave down. You can rearrange the order. So for example, this would be an inversion. If I come here and I do this, I would be inverting the chord. But what we're gonna do is grab the middle notes. So in this case, the C, the E, the A, and we're gonna pitch them 1 octave up. And there you have the beginning of the paint sound, you know? So I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna take the root now. It's like, what, 2 octaves down maybe? And what we're gonna do now, I like to do it on a separate piano roll instance, like on a different keyscape instance, is actually just doing kind of like adding little accents to the melody, because if not, it would be super bare and boring. That's pretty much the start. So now we have these chords. We're gonna kind of like give them a little bit of motion, a little bit of movement. So we're gonna start adding in little cuts to the notes, and we're gonna start adding little catchy elements, kind of like arpeggiating the notes. So we can come in here and do something like. So now that we have this, we have the main piano, we have the main thing sorted out, we need to mix the piano. And for doing this, I like to do a few things. So first things first, I like to humanize the notes of my piano. So if you have over FL Studio 21, I think it is, I think it's starting on FL Studio 21, you can come into the piano roll right here, into this little tool section, and you can click on humanize. And you can just randomize this. So I like to randomize the velocity. I like to randomize the duration, the store time, and maybe a little bit of store time offset. And then and some notes, they will overlap, so you need to cut them like this. Like right here. And so the one thing I like to do with my pianos is I like to distort them. So I use this Tube Culture by Arteria, but you could use any plugin to do this. So I will solo out the main piano, bias up, air on, and mix down. And that somehow, it adds a tiny little texture to it. It makes it sound more real. I don't know what is it about it, but. So now that we have that, we want to add a little pad. Something to like add into the melody, just add general ambience. So I'm gonna go on Omnisphere because this is just my go-to plugin, and I'm gonna try and find something that sounds good. So for me, this is just like clicking through presets until something sticks. So like this. That was the first trial, actually. Pretty good. Let's add a guitar. So I'm gonna be using Omnisphere because I don't know how to play the guitar. If you know how to play the guitar, then more power to you, bro. Let's just copy and paste it over, bro. And we can just play this on the keyboard, honestly. That could work. So it's like what, -2, and then and let's add another piano that's just doing top notes, you know, kind of like a counter melody of sorts. Alright, so that's a pretty mid piano solo, but we can make it work, most likely. Change the pitch again, so transpose 1. Alright, let's mix the whole melody because I think we're really getting somewhere. So this guitar will add some delay to it. I like 201. That's a good delay. Let's drown this in delay right here. So let's see how it all sounds together now, mixed and done. And now, just to wrap the melody part up and be done with the melody, because it's been 25 minutes, we need to add some vocals, preferably some female vocals, preferably some sad vocals, bro. So you have two options. You can either go and record your vocals yourself, which I will not do because I don't know how to sing, or you can sample. So I have this track right here. I'm going to pull up really quickly by Fred again. It's called Tate How I Feel. And it's a really nice EDM house track, but it has some like Tate McGree, I think it's her name, vocals that sound really cool. So I'm just gonna sample this, or try to sample this into something. So let me fit the tempo because this is 125. These are the vocals. How I feel. So, alright, let's extract the vocals from this and figure out how we can make them fit into this track. So I'm gonna keep on drinking my mate with this process because this extract stem from vocal or track thingy, it always takes a million years. Okay, so we have extracted the vocals. If you don't have this option on FL Studio, it's because you haven't updated it. And if you can't update it, you can use La 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 or any other software like RepX or anything that lets you do it. So I think, if I'm not wrong, we're in G minor, I believe. Let me check. Let's pitch the vocals down and see how they sound. Maybe they fit, maybe they don't. Oh, they fit amazingly. Let's put them in here. And let's rearrange the melody really quickly. So we're gonna do it like this. So I want the guitar to come in here, and I want these little accents to come in there. How to say just how I feel. Oh, this is crazy. How to say just how I feel. Let's add some delay. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel, just how I feel. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. The drums, man. So this is very simple. So before I do the drums, I wanted to tell you guys that all the drum sounds that I'm going to be using are from my toolkit number 2, which is a multi-kit I dropped very recently. It's over 1 gigabyte. It's over 600 sounds, and it has a MIDI kit, one-shot kit, loop kit, and a drum kit, of course. And yeah, if you like how these sounds sound, that is redundant. But if you like how it sounds, the download link is below on the Omega website. Download link. Yeah. I need to learn how to like vocalize and stuff. Kind of. Alright, it's drum time. So we were here. So these drums are fairly simple, like they need to be soft, you know, kind of like not too much distracting because the melody is already doing too much. So it's just like mainstream industry drums, you know, you don't want to overdo it, you don't want to do too much crazy stuff. Let's add chants, bro. And now we need to come in here into our piano and we take all these root notes that we have right here. We copy them into the sampler. Boom. Right here, and then we pitch them up kinda, and then we come in with the 808. And that sub is gonna be accompanied by a kick. So time to mix the drums, bro. Sidechain to this track, then we come into 3D limiter, compression sidechain. Let's fuck the open head up like this. Copy and paste, bro. Let's add some delay to this low open head that we just made. And now let's see.
Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. Don't quite know how to say just how I feel. Just how I feel.
Now we add the tag and it's done, bro. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think the beat came out fire, bro. I think this is some serious fire. So if you liked it, follow me on Instagram. We're about to hit 4K. Subscribe to the Omega channel. Check my drum kit, multi-kit. Link down below in the description. And I'm going to keep the beat on playing so you guys can hear it again, because I think it deserves to be heard again. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one.